Another June runoff election in Georgia will draw attention from around the country. Two Republicans will be on the ballot, with the winner set to challenge Democrat Jon Ossoff for his U.S. Senate seat. Our Skyler Henry explains some of the ways they are trying to stand out.
Taking a look at what will happen in the race for the U.S. Senate, what was a three-man contest is now down to two, between the current Republican Congressman Mike Collins and the outsider, the former Tennessee Volunteer football coach Derek Dooley. Both men spoke on Tuesday evening, touting what they feel as if will be necessary to not only win in this primary, but beat the incumbent, the Democrat, Jon Ossoff, come November. Collins says that it is his conservative record and experience that will be needed. We have seen the congressman tout a range of legislation that he has worked to pass over the course of his time in Congress. Meanwhile, Dooley, who has had the support of Governor Brian Kemp, says that it is an outsider's perspective that will be needed to win in this primary, essentially saying that to win, to beat Jon Ossoff, they have to go on offense, not defend a record, not defend past votes, or to a lesser extent, align themselves with President Trump, but also someone who wants to move forward with policies and go on the record in terms of going after some of what the incumbent senator has done during his time in the Senate. Will be interesting to see what happens in that race. We know that there are about 4 weeks until the runoff. We'll see whether there will be an endorsement from President Trump. That is something that has not happened in this race, though Collins touts himself as a MAGA warrior. And it will also be interesting to see what happens and how much juice, so to speak, the current Republican Governor Kemp has, and whether his support really carries momentum forward as we look ahead to this runoff on June 16th. Back to you.
You are right. Very interesting indeed. Skyler, thank you. Any registered voter can participate in the runoff election, even if you did not vote in the primary. Early voting for the runoffs begins June 8th. And for full election results, head over to the CBS News app. You can also find quotes from candidates and voters.